Hey guys, and welcome back to another analysis to Brett's Vlogs. And today, what are we going to be doing? Well, like I just said, we're doing the analysis of last night's game against United versus Liverpool. Now, we always know it's going to be a tough game with our rivals, but yeah, getting straight into this video today. So practically, the score in the end was 1-1. It should have been 3-1. I think United should have done them absolutely last night. We had great chances to beat them last night. We had chances on goal where we should have scored and put them in the back of the net. But starting not with that anyway. But I've already said it now. But yeah, obviously, before the game, I always say to my dad the starting lineup. So basically, he started De Gea, Valencia right back, Jones, Rojo, Darmian. So good to see Rojo back on the pitch after the Reading game where he had the muscle injury. Herrera, Carrick, Pogba, Mkhitaryan, Ibrahimovic and Martial. So it was good to see Ibrahimovic back on the pitch after being ill for a few days. And it's good to see Martial back on the pitch as well. Now, my dad was saying to me he had the wrong mix in the squad. We should have played... Yeah, probably... My dad was looking for Mata in the squad, Rashford in the squad, and Rooney in the squad. But obviously he wanted to give other people a chance to play. There's some players who had a good game yesterday. Likes of Herrera didn't have a good game yesterday. Probably Mkhitaryan had his semi-game last night. But yeah, obviously it's just all about picking the team again. But yeah, I'm going to have to say it now, but the referee was shocking last night. We had Michael Oliver. Now, he's one of my top refs who I absolutely fucking hate in the Premier League. He's just one of the shit refs I've ever seen in the Barclays Premier League. He cannot ref in the Barclays Premier League. He's one of the worst. He just cannot give anything to us. Considering now people are going to be saying, oh yeah, well you did get given a few fouls. Yeah, I'll take that. But the thing is though, we gave away a stupid handball which shouldn't have happened. Now, with penalties, Michael Oliver never gives anything like that. He never gives penalties to anyone really. If we sort of, I don't know, appeal for a penalty, he wouldn't give it to us. He would obviously give it to either of the opponent's side, like with the handball. But that might have been a clear handball, and Pogba clearly was trying to get it on his head, but he accidentally took it off his arm. But anyway, he awarded the penalty. But yeah, it was a load of piss. It was a load of bollocks. But yeah, you have to take it really. And I just hate Michael Oliver because he just cannot ref the game. You need a perfect ref who can ref big games like that. Because Man United and Liverpool are rivals, and you'll expect someone good to ref the whole game as well, not someone shit like Michael Oliver. But anyway, yeah, so starting off after that, so I've said all that top stuff. Yeah, what we should have put in a few goals last night, not just 1-1. We could have done way better than that. I just did say that. We should have got at least 3-4-1 up against Liverpool last night. The passing was a bit crap last night. It wasn't at the best standard as we wanted. Obviously, because it was a tough game for us, they were on the counter-attack, we were on the counter-attack, and we were defending, they're defending. Now, talking about their defending was actually really good last night. Their midfielding was good last night as well. But they've got big names who we have to look out for, likes of Firmino. He's really good. But they're going to lose him pretty much soon at the end of this month because he has to go to court for his drink driving. And yeah, and they've got Coutinho, who's a very good lad. He came on for Origi. Now, Origi's a striker. He could be good in some bits, but he's probably good on FIFA, but probably shit on pitch. But that's always the same like that. If you play on FIFA, you'll probably see the difference. But it's obviously on pitch as well. But obviously, yeah, they've got classic players. I'm surprised he never played Sturridge last night as well. But yeah, yeah, the passing needs to get sorted out, obviously in training this week ahead of Stoke. So yeah, the set pieces weren't good at all. I don't think they were at the best as well. They were just not going right for us. Like the build up was okay, but we didn't, we didn't really. We kept on like making too many mistakes, giving the possession away, which shouldn't have happened. We just need to keep hold of the ball, and we're not holding on the ball. We're just losing that possession. So that needs to go through again in training. Um, yeah, again after doing a load of subs as well, it just changes the game because we brought on who did we bring on? We brought on Rooney at the start of the half. That's good to see Rooney back on the pitch, especially he didn't play in the first half. But we obviously needed to make a change in the second half, which we did, and we brought on Rooney. He brought something to the side, but he was just probably a little bit on and off himself. So yeah, Carricker came off, and then later on in the game, Mata came on. Now he's another great guy. He's a playmaker now as well because he's been scoring a few goals for the Reds. So is Mkhitaryan, but I think Mkhitaryan had a bit of a sort of a good bad game last night. Some players have good games, some players have bad games, but you never know really. And then after that, we brought on Fellaini. He made the difference as well because obviously to get the 1-1. Obviously to change it around, I was saying we should at least just put in one goal, and we got the one goal anyway. But yeah, like I just said, we played better in the second half than the first half. But if we played like that in the first half, we would have absolutely dominated the game. We would have got the 3 points, and I'll talk to that a bit later. I've already said that. So yeah, Zlatan Ibrahimovic is a hero because he saved us last night as well. We escaped Liverpool of getting the 3 points against us. Obviously, we've taken 2 points against Liverpool this year. We could be playing them again in the EFL Cup, depending if they do beat Southampton back at home. You never know, but I don't know. It depends. After Zlatan's goal, we should have scored a couple of minutes later. Yeah, well, that should have happened as well because obviously once Zlatan got the team going again, I thought we were going to score a few minutes later, but we just obviously kept going and it just didn't, happen. But again, playing it back to the keeper. Instead of playing it back to the keeper, we need to start getting that ball upfield. The more you play it back, we're not going to get any goals out of it. So the more we just keep on playing that back, we are not going to get any goals through that. We need to get further up that field, and we need to start putting the pressure back on the opposition. And I've said that a couple of times in the analysis as well. I've just said that 0-0 at Anfield, 1-1 at Old Trafford, 2 points, and we should have got 4 points out of that really because we should have bloody beat them last night. Just a lot of a piss game really. We should have absolutely dominated that game if we just didn't have to do some of the mistakes in the second half and the first half. We would have absolutely dominated the game and we would have absolutely thrashed them, to be honest. But yeah, we need to start putting the pressure back on them as well because they obviously didn't have the best of the second halves either, considering though they did still kept on going. They were on the counter-attack a couple of times. We survived from one bloody mistake from Phil Jones. Again, that defence needs to wake up again. You can't be just always playing it back to the keeper and relying it on the keeper again. And De Gea did save us last night. Yeah, I just said that the attack is dangerous. We're not. They're really good in defence as well, like I just said before. So looking at the table now, we're 2 points behind City after they lost to Everton last night. Now that's the thing. I thought we were gonna go and beat a Merseyside, and I thought City will lose and Everton will get the win for the Merseysides, but in the end it turned out to be a 1-1 draw. Obviously because we're both rivals and we just have to take it really. Something was in my eye just then. But yeah, we're 2 behind City. We just need to get on top of City now. We're 4 points behind Arsenal now. Arsenal are having probably a good semi-season at the moment. They did absolutely thrash Swansea over the weekend. But yeah, we just need to start getting tight on these guys now. We're 5 points behind Liverpool and Tottenham. Now that was the thing, if we got the 3 points last night, we would have been on 42 points and Liverpool would have got none last night, and we would have been 2 points behind Liverpool and Tottenham as well if we would have got that win. And of course we've got Chelsea in front by 12 points. But yeah, so basically we've got Stoke next this weekend. We have to go again, obviously, because after that disappointing 1-1 draw, Stoke will have more confidence going against us into the game as they won against Sunderland, really, because they beat Sunderland over the weekend and we obviously drew, so it doesn't really give us any well, it does, but we just need to get our heads up again now against Stoke. Obviously, it wasn't one of the best. Now, also talking about this now, obviously in the goal, I've got a scouser in my class. Now, obviously, she was talking to me about it. Was it a goal, or was Valencia offside? Now, this is the thing. We had Andy, what's he called now? I can't even remember his name now. He's Scottish, but he's on BN Sports, and he was saying that Valencia was offside. Now I can't remember if it was a throw-in or not, but I think actually no, it wasn't, because actually they actually crossed it into Valencia. Now I thought straight away that Valencia was offside. Now I thought it was, but the linesman played him on. Now the thing is, it's the last defender who plays him on, really, and the last defender was Lovren. So basically, it could have been his tip of his shoe might have just played him on. You know what? Because actually, this is another thing. They're trying to get United again, where we did that scorpion kick against West Ham or someone like that, and where Mkhitaryan scored that wonder goal. I can't remember what game it was in now. But yeah, they're always trying to pull United now that we're being offside. Again, was he onside? Well, obviously, because I'm a Red fan, I have to say he was onside. So I'm sorry, Liverpool fans. They still gave the goal. You can't deny it back because it can't happen anyway. But yeah, we have to go again. Come on, you Reds. Let's go, Stoke. And I'll see you guys in a new analysis, probably Sunday next week. See you guys in the vlogs, and peace. I also forgot to mention as well that because United have been in a good way and having such a good streak at the moment. Well, we have been playing well. They've not just lost our streak. We just need to keep going, really. We've drawn a game. Yeah, we'll just have to go and take it. Just go and play against Stoke this week and just forget about Liverpool and keep going, I guess. So practically, yeah, we've won the last 8 games. It doesn't mean they've messed up our streak. We can just go and restart that again against Stoke. Like I said before, they won their game. We have to get back onto them, obviously. But yeah, obviously we've drawn that game and we've not lost in 16 games, which is actually very good because we've not lost in ages, really. So we just need to keep that going. So yeah, I'll speak to you guys this weekend for the vlogs, obviously, and I'll see you guys next week Sunday for the next analysis against Stoke City. And I'll see you guys very later on, and peace.